Welcome, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to my family-friendly live stream. Today I'm doing something that I'm really looking forward to, which is I am going to be shiny hunting using the Masuda method for Solosis. And if I get it, then I will, of course, once I get it, I should be positive. Once I get it, I will then evolve it up to Reuniclus. I've never really known how to say that, so I hope you'll forgive me if I've said it in a strange way. So let's get right along here, and let me show you what I'm going to do. I have two Pokemon that I have prepared. Let me see if I've got them in my party already. I'm going to get them out of the box. I've basically been breeding two Solosis up, one in my French game and one in my, there's the one in my French game, and here is the one in my English game, my American game. And here's what the IVs look like. So we've got 5 perfect IVs on the mommy, on the female, and we've got 4 plus perfect IVs on the male. And let's see, I believe I've got the Destiny Knot there on the female. So I'm very excited about this moveset. I have I looked up 2 old moveset videos made by Verlisify, because I think he explains movesets well for battling and so forth. There's such an easy way to put them on the parents. So this isn't exactly his moveset, but I will show it to you in full. Please check the link in my description to Verlisify's video that does a more full explanation of why certain moves are really good for battling on Reuniclus. So with that being said, let's go ahead and I'll put these into my party and pretty much get them ready for the Masuda Method breeding. So here I am, as you noticed when the video started. I am on Mount Lanakila, and I'm going to be talking here to the move reminder, because even at level 1, the move reminder gives you the opportunity to teach the Pokemon any of the moves it will ever know, even if it's only level 1. Which I think is so cool. I know I say this almost every video when I'm breeding. So recover, basically Reuniclus can be just a really amazing wall in competitive battling, or any battling really. So recover is part of that moveset. Calm Mind, which is a TM, is also part of that moveset. Even though I know, since these are not egg moves, usually the way to get moves that are not egg moves onto your Pokemon is if both the male and the female that are breeding it, if they both have it. Now this isn't 100% because I think the whole breeding mechanism is a little strange and inconsistent when it comes to, hang on a second. Yeah, I love these moves. So there's many opportunities, but the particular move set I'm going for, oh my gosh, it's like I just want to put all the moves on it. Okay, initially we're going to have recover, and let me see. I think I will go ahead and put on Psyshock, and again, let me see why that worked. All right, just a moment. My plan is that they will have, let's have a look. So my plan is that they have Acid Armor, Calm Mind, recover. Those are really all to make it a really great wall for battling. And then Psyshock will cover Psywave. This one, what am I missing? Oh, I didn't put recover on this one. Okay, then I'll just move them around. No problem. Wait a minute, DC Fan. Welcome everyone to the chat. I see DC Fan, who was going to race me, says that they found they were shiny hunting for a Baneri and they got it already. Well, if you're going to shiny hunt race me, you're gonna have to pick something else, or you can just hang out and enjoy the stream. Welcome to everybody that has joined us, and the lurkers as well as people in the chat. I'm just in the process here to review with everybody. And putting the moves onto both the male and the female that we are going to Masuda Method breed. They have amazing IVs, so expect with the Destiny Knot that the babies will all have pretty good moves. Let me go ahead and put recover on this one. Alright, and then need to double check about putting Psyshock over onto the male as well. Then we'll just look at them both and assure ourselves that it is the way I want it. There we go. Have a quick look here. Hey, Positively Negative. Welcome to the chat today. So where did I find them? Hello, Amy Fong. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to our shiny hunting live stream. So Reuniclus is not available directly in Sun and Moon, so they have to be either Wondertraded, get them from a trade with somebody, or bring them over from, I believe, Generation 6. Hang on a second. Oh, I see what's happening. All right. But hang on, guys. I'm not talking very well at the same time. My commentary and trying to get these moves on them just yet. All right, here we are. Back to this lady, and she wants to know what we're going to add, and I think that it's the male. We're trying to get Psyshock on here. Yes. All right. Let me just concentrate for a second here. Okay, so I'm going to talk to her, and then she'll ask me which one. And it is this one. Okay, I'm just, hey, Mangle19, welcome to my live stream. So, DC Fan just got a shiny since my live stream began, while I've been trying to set this up. So, so they're telling us how to see it, the one that he caught. Because we were going to race, but they found it before they found it before I even got all the moves on the guys I'm going to breed together. Okay, because if the mother and the father are the same type and they have the same moveset, active moveset, then the babies should have them. The only exception is sometimes in Generation 7, but not always. Sometimes the TMs won't show up, and then I would add them. So just to let you guys know, my general plan for this live stream is to make a bunch of eggs and then hatch them, and then I will be sending some out into the Wondertrade and then hatching some more. I mean, the main focus is on shiny hunting, but I don't have much room in my boxes, so I absolutely need to share them with the world. And people who would like one of these high IV competitive Solosis, you could leave a comment in the chat or in after the live stream is over, comment section to this video. I think at the end of the live stream, or after a while, say like an hour, hour and a half, I will do some direct link trading with people that want one of these Breedjects. And also, hang on a second. All right, I'll just keep talking while I do this. You know, one of the things I always do, because I find it gives me much better luck with breeding, is I make sure that both of the breeding parents are happy with regards to affection. So that's one of them. That's the other. Okay, good. They're ready to go into the box. So let's go ahead and do this. Positively negative. The fastest way to hatch an egg. It depends on. I have opinions about this, so I'll share with you what I think. The fastest way to hatch an egg, if you're in regular sun and moon, is it takes, you know, there's two components to that. One is getting the egg, you know, getting the daycare, the nursery lady to cross her arms so that you can see the egg is ready to be picked up. And the other is to, the other part of it, of course, is running around any kind of egg pen to hatch it. Now, if you have what's called the oval charm in regular sun and moon or ultra sun and moon, the lady will cross her arms and the egg will appear faster. However, if you're in ultra sun and ultra moon, you can use a roto hatch power, just like Amy Fong in the chat has said. That's the right answer, and I will be demonstrating that as well. Let's have a quick look and make sure what they say about my breeding pair. Alola. They are doing just fine. You can see that I named one of my Solosis jelly bean because I think it looks like a green jelly bean from Easter. They really seem to like hanging out, and that's because one of them is from my French game and the other is from my English game. So now I'm pretty much ready. The only thing I wanted to do to answer the question in the chat is, oh, I'm sorry, I went into the wrong thing here. Let's get back out of this. It's so funny. All right. So those of you who are using regular sun and regular moon, one of the things you'll like when you finally get to ultra sun, ultra moon, once you get it, is in the bag you can get Rotom hatches. Well, that's where they go after you play the Rotom Lotto that appears, and I'll be doing that. Hey, Jose! Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us today. We are shiny hunting for Solosis, which you might be able to see on my screen that I made a shiny from a regular sprite. And it doesn't look that different. It's just the shiny Reuniclus does look different, but only sort of the bubble is blue in this case. So anyway, let's get down to it. I haven't you can see my little counter is at 0 because I have not caught any of the eggs yet. I do have some, in addition to. See, I just got that egg just like that, because all the things are right. But I will be probably collecting maybe 12 or 18 at a time before I actually turn on a roto hatch, because sometimes eggs just hatch really fast. And since I'm using the Masuda method, this is supposed to have better chances. Also, I don't know if you folks have heard this, but I had heard that, well, there's conflicting information out there. Although I do have the shiny charm, I had heard that when you're Masuda method breeding, that improves your chances of finding a shiny, but it doesn't necessarily stack with the shiny charm. So theoretically, when you're doing Masuda method, I had heard that the shiny charm absolutely does not make any difference. That what makes the difference is having, a male and a female from 2 different languages or 2 different regions or countries or something like that. So Amy Fong says she still hatching for a shiny Wurmple. That ought to be fun. And so Jose says, Ukila said that they just got a shiny. They finally got a shiny Celebi. I know you were looking for that. I remember that. So positively negative. I see. Are you hatching? Are you hatching today? Are you shiny hunting, or maybe breeding for better IVs or egg moves? And here we go. See, look at this. This is just amazing to me how all I do is I barely get in there and there's an egg ready to collect. And I have to organize my boxes shortly, make sure I've got a place for them to go. Yeah, might as well just run into the daycare. Oh, so Jose, you're legendary shiny hunting, so you must be in the wormhole. Oh my gosh, I've tried that wormhole stuff. It's really fun, but I haven't done any live streams because I can't drive or something. For some reason, I am just really not super talented when it comes to, gosh, I guess I'll put eggs in here. When it comes to flying in the shiny wormhole, because I can't seem to get more than about, I don't know, 2,000 Poke miles in, or however they do that. All right. You know what I'm thinking? I think if I dump these eggs, I can throw them into the, I don't know, this is just sort of a thought here. All right, so this is not from this breeding couple, and I'm thinking I'm going to take these eggs, just only this first batch, and throw them into the Poke Pelago, so that even just in the course of the stream, they can have a little bit of progress. I'm going to be running around to hatch most of these eggs. So let's go back out here. Oh my goodness, and Jose also got shiny Arceus. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what, all I can say is that's wonderful luck, but please don't ever pay for shinies, because that's, you know, I think there are a lot of people that try to take advantage of Pokemon trainers, and it's against the Pokemon company, Game Freak's terms of service to allow that, you know, people are not supposed to sell them. This is supposed to be for fun. Well, let's have a quick look over here at Poke Pelago. All right, so looks like I do have some eggs there, but I'll just put the new batch of these shiny hunting Pokemon eggs, the Solosis eggs, into the Poke Pelago and let them enjoy themselves in the hot springs. Positively Negative says, I got a level 100 Diancie from a Wondertrade. I think it's shiny. I don't know how. Well, it might be hacked or it might be cloned. But you know what? As long as you don't use it in competitive battling, you know, without telling the other person. You know, some people don't want to battle the hacked shinies. Some people do because they've got them also. So it's just a thing to always tell people. You know, sort of be honest that way. I'm just going to pick up a few of these beans, and then we'll just go out of here because this is really about shiny hunting, not about collecting beans. Also, as folks may know, we are in the middle of, or the early part of the Global Mission on the Festival Plaza for hatching eggs. So this is a great time to do Masuda Method if you have interest in trying some of it. All right, so here we go. Get some more eggs. DC Fan says, I'll tell you when I upload it. But you just made a video to show your shiny Baneri. Nice. If I do want to see it. And you went on eBay to get Pokemon cards and found people selling hacked mythical Pokemon. I know. That's really, you know, yeah. So in other countries, people think, well, the laws of our country don't, prevent that. But it's really more of an ethical thing, in my opinion, because, Game Freak has made this international game and said that their terms of service for using their game is to not sell shiny Pokemon or any Pokemon, not selling Pokemon. So, if you see someone making a mistake, just don't copy it. That's probably the best way to handle it. All shiny mythical Pokemon are hacked except Celebi, and only some are real. So DC fan, I think in general that's true. If you find it on on the GTS or on the Wondertrade, because when there's a legitimate shiny mythical or legendary that's been released, not like you can't get it in the game except through a special event, they put it in a cherish ball. And they put ribbons on it, and the GTS won't accept it. So you could link trade it with a friend, but you wouldn't be able to link trade it through the festival plaza. So I guess that's the way it is. I would rather try to get my own shinies, because I love the surprise of getting it. It makes me feel like I've won something special. Jose says you got a shiny Victini also. Oh my gosh. Creeper Brothers, how you doing? Yes, the month of April is all about eggs, even though Easter has come and gone. There's all kinds of fun things happening this month. Later in the month, we will be doing an egg lock. Creeper Brothers and I will be doing an egg lock. We'll figure out the details of that, which I haven't quite figured out yet, but I have some ideas. But yeah, today it's all about some breeding for some shinies. Jose says, oh, the Spiritomb you gave me, Granny, comes through on my battles. You win a lot. Yes, so happy it does. Well, it has amazing IVs, as you've probably known, but you know what? Battling skill is not so much about IVs as it is about knowing what to do, what moves to put on it, and when to use them. So, Jose, congratulations to you for that, for those wins. So, I think I'm not going to talk too much about our egg lock right now, because I don't multitask well. I want to stay on task with this. So I guess we are hatching eggs. My counter won't, we're collecting the eggs, but we won't update the counter, the shiny hatching counter, until our first egg hatches. At the moment, we're just collecting a whole bunch, and the ones in the party may hatch on their own. I'm not going to try to use a hatching roto hatch, because that will slow down collecting the eggs. It'll be a little bit wasted, is kind of what I mean. Jose says that you were battling a Japanese player the moment you put both his Pokemon to sleep, and he rage quit. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, between hypnosis and nightmare, that is a winning strategy. As to folks in the chat, by the way, I don't have a counter up for this, but I'm having sort of an informal drive to try to get to 100 subscribers, because I have not really talked about that other than to invite people to please feel free to subscribe. But I think I'm up to about 85 subscribers. So anyone that is new, that has not subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe. We'll see how long it takes me to get up to 100. Since I think I'm at 85. That might have changed in the last 20 minutes. But I'm just a micro streamer, but I do it for fun. And I do it to provide you guys with entertainment and a place to talk to other Pokemon trainers and have fun. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, guys, well, just keep going with this. I'm sorry if I get a little behind reading the chat. I will look up periodically and check it. But at the moment, I just want to notice if anything, once things start to hatch. I don't have an automatic counter. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Here's my first one. All right. So, here we have it. What's it going to be? The first one is regular. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, okay. I was just looking for my counter. So we're going to do +1, and that equals 1. All right, that's our first one. I'm not going, in the interest of just trying to see how many I can get hatched, I am not going to name these at the moment. As I said, I was naming my my Solosis jelly bean because of Easter and the month of April, and I love jelly beans because I think they taste so good. Okay. Let's see, send it to the box. Oh, actually, so, let me see what's going on in my box. I'd like to send, I just want to keep these separated so that when I start Wondertrading, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so you'll see the Solosis down on the bottom are some really good IVs that I use to, to get the parents in the first place, and the eggs are coming in on the top. I just, let me see. Oh yeah, my boxes are full. I mean, this is just crazy. So I'm happy to, I'm going to have a lot of fun doing the Wondertrade. There we go. And giving away some of these really wonderful moves. Oh, so here's what I wanted to know. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, look at this. So, here's the thing about this. The moves, the competitive moves that I wanted on this, that the parents have, are Psyshock, Acid Armor, Recover, and Psywave, they just stick in there. But what I need to do before I Wondertrade them out is replace that with Calm Mind, because the combination for the competitive moveset is to use Reuniclus as a wall. So that means it's going to have the great IVs for HP. Acid Armor improves the special defense. Recover helps you kind of keep your HP going. And then Calm Mind also builds up the special defense as well as special attack. So, and Psyshock, if you need to attack something, it will use the amazing special attack stats for a move that does physical damage, so on the physical defense. All right, so, and I do have Magic Guard. Yes, this is like, all of these babies are going to be competitive, you know that. So the Pokemon only takes damage from attacks. So this just, as I referred to the Verlicify moveset video in the description. I encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't really thought about a moveset for Reuniclus. Check out that link, because I think he explains his recommendations in a simple way. It's a like 13-minute video or something. So even though he did it for Gen 6, it's absolutely still relevant. All right, so they're doing just fine. They really seem to like hanging out, and that's what you need from Masuda Method, is the most positive thing that she says, because that gives you the eggs the fastest and is the best chance of finding a shiny. So of course here's number 2. Creeper Brother says, only Grannie we all know and love is TheGameNGrannie. Oh, this episode's so sweet. I love you guys too, of course. That's what grannies do. Okay, Amy Fong says that she is Korean, and she translates to help get the English right. So it's wonderful to learn to speak another language. Everybody help each other out. Would you like to give Solosis a nickname? No. No, thank you. All right, and we'll go pick up the egg. Let's see. So, positively negative. How do I add you to my VIP list? Okay, just a minute. Let me pick up the egg, and just for fun, I am going to answer this because I think it's important for people to not just hear my voice explaining it, but sometimes actually seeing what things look like. So we picked up the egg, and just for fun, I'm going to go into the festival plaza. Hang on. I've got to turn on my internet, my wireless. I mean, my internet is on, of course, because I'm live streaming, but I wanted to get my 3DS going. So to answer your question, positively negative, if you look in the description, you'll see my my friend code, and let me connect here. Once you're in the festival plaza, there's a number of ways to do it. It's a lot of times it's hard to just find somebody in the festival plaza if you haven't added their friend code. But here's what you can do. So I'll give you an example as soon as this is hooked up here. I guess it's probably, I guess the festival plaza and the GTS system is pretty busy this time of day because you've got Europe is still awake for the most part and playing Pokemon. North America is still awake and playing Pokemon. Brazil, South America is still awake playing Pokemon. It's not quite morning yet in Australia and the Pacific Rim. All right, so here's the thing. One of the things you can do is you can go to this person here, and you can say you want to page someone. So if my user ID shows up here on the guest list, and I'll just pick a random person. So I'll just pick a random person. You can go into the castle. You can say you want to page them, and then they bring up the avatar for that person. And so here you go. So you go talk to the person, and there's a little exchange. They translate it into the language that's in your game, no matter what game they are. And it says, okay, this person's one of your guests. Now you see this. It says a bunch of, it gives you a bunch of questions. One of them says, I'll register you as my VIP. And it says, would you like to make this trainer one of your VIPs? You would just click yes. But that's if you can see me in the first place on your guest list. Otherwise, you'll need to add my friend code, and a little bit later in the stream, I can add people back. But look in the description for my friend code. Also, I can put it up on the screen. Oh, you know what? I can type it in. I believe I can just type it into the chat because I don't want to get too sidetracked from the main thing I'm doing. Sometimes I just really okay. So I'm going to put my friend code name into the chat, and folks can add me, and then, as I say, later on in the stream, I can add people. So here we go. Let me apologize, people. Okay, so here is my friend code, but you need to add me first because of so many people that want me to add them. It only goes fast enough if you have me already added by the time I get to that. So thank you for your patience with that. Okay, so we've got, we only have one is hatched so far. Actually, we have two, don't we? I need to update my counter. I'm getting used to this. I'm getting used to it. There we go. So we've hatched two so far. We'll keep collecting eggs, and then we'll go running around. Now, one of the other things about hatching is you don't have to go around fast. It's more just as long as there's sparks flying out of the feet of the Tauros you're riding. That is the fastest that it'll go. It's not a matter of like, twirling around the pen super fast. Okay, so here's number 3. There we go. This is the first time I've used a counter, so I'm glad that's working out pretty well. And so Jose, since Amy Fong says that they don't speak English well, go ahead. May I recommend that you go ahead and put your friend code on into the chat, and people can get the hint as well. All right, so I should speed this up a little bit more with the picking up the eggs, and we'll send it to a box, and we'll keep going. I think I'll just pick up one more, and then I'll look at that box and see if I should just do a little bit. See how it looks like I'm running slowly? It's quite fast. This Masuda method is so much faster. Oh my gosh. Creeper Brothers, you too, please feel free to put your friend code in the chat for people that that may want it. Just, if you show it, other people will do it. Oh my gosh, so that I didn't really want to rename that. Let's see. Creeper Brothers, Albion says, Granny, I'm just asking, why do I need to verify my Discord account? I can't verify it because of a glitch. It's the way Discord works is they just want you put in an email, and when they verify it, they just want you to go to the email address that you gave them, and open the email, and it gives you a link back. That's all I can tell you. I don't know that much about Discord. However, if you have Twitter, then there is a Discord Twitter group that will help. Will help with that. So sorry, folks, if I'm taking a little too much time for the explanations. I'll try to talk and do this at the same time. Okay, so we've only hatched 3 so far, but that's a thing. Okay, so I'll click on my counter, and of course we know that this is not shiny. Would you like to give Solosis a nickname? No. I'll just repeat, anybody who has not subscribed, I am trying to get up to 100 subscribers, so please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also, please click the thumbs up button, because that shows that I'm liked. I want people to like the fact that I'm live streaming. Live streaming is fun, but for some reason, I don't get it. It really tires you out afterwards. Not while you're doing it. It's really exciting while you're doing it. Okay, so this looks like I've hatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is my counter up to 5? Okay, gotta get that counter up to 5. And I only have 1, 2, 3. I only have a few unhatched eggs. So what I'll do is, as soon as I've got 10 of these Reuniclus, I will make them really cool, add that one competitive move, and I will Wondertrade them back out. As I said, I'm going to have tons of these, so people that want to do a link trade later for one, I can also do that, or I can put them on the GTS. If I put the competitive Breedjects that I don't Wondertrade, if I put them on the GTS, I guess I would ask for something really simple in return. And I guess that simple thing would be, well, I don't know, suggestions in the chat. What simple thing should I ask for in return? excuse me, if I'm putting these competitive Solosis on the GTS. Should it be like, I don't know, something simple like a Slowpoke or something like that? So Creeper Brothers, I know you want to talk about the egg lock, but I can pay more attention to that. Not at the moment in this stream. So we can talk about that more in the comment section after the video's over, but I will answer your question at that point. Certainly setting up a thumbnail would be great, and I'd be happy to do that and send it to you. All right, so, all right, these haven't hatched yet. Okay, just gonna do a little screenshot there. Okay, so I'm up to 5 eggs, and we'll keep going. So April, the month of April, is all about eggs, and I think it will be really fun. What I'm referring to, just for other people in the chat to be caught up, Creeper Brothers and I later this month are going to we're going to do an egg lock and a live stream, and I think it should be live stream. Maybe we'll just load it up to the channel. Hang on a second. I'm going to send it to a box. So we will be putting out a request for people that want to live trade eggs with us, so that we can have some Pokemon that will be surprising for the egg lock game that we play. But I'm not really going to try to ask for that or promote that right now, because I want to focus on the shiny hunting. So live stream, Creeper Brothers says live stream would work. We will figure out these details. I think an egg lock will really be a lot of fun. Okay, so I've certainly collected these eggs, which is amazing. I love how fast this is going. Okay. Got it. Sorry, I was looking at the chat, but not reading it. All right, let's have a look at how many eggs I've gotten here. I think I certainly, let's see, do I have 10? Okay, yes, I have plenty of eggs. All right, so at this point, just gonna run off and hatch these eggs. I have this thing where when I'm hatching eggs, for any reason, I like to go to a place where it would say something fun. So out of all the places that I could hatch one of these jelly beans, that's what I call Solosis, is maybe, let's see, maybe I'll just go to the altar of the sun to hatch them. Okay, so positively negative. An egg lock is it's a special kind of Nuzlocke way of playing the game. It doesn't require anything special. Anybody can do it. But the way it works is the beginning of the game, you get your starter, and you catch up to 6 Pokemon, and by the time you get to the very first Pokemon Center. Once you get to the Pokemon Center, you trade those 6 Pokemon for eggs, and there's a number of ways you can get the eggs. But ideally you get the eggs ahead of time, and you swap them out so that the only Pokemon that you play with are from eggs that you've gotten from other people. So that's an interesting challenge, and then it has the Nuzlocke rules. Amy Fong says, I might upload me singing in my dad's studio. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. If you do that, Amy, feel free to leave join my Discord, and I have places where people can promote their videos. I have a chat room in my Discord so that people that have videos of different things can feel free to share them with other people. Because I think that's really amazing. I think that's wonderful. La 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 la. I'm sure Amy can sing much better than Granny. Okay. Alright, so will it be shiny? I don't know. Not shiny, but remember to click my counter. Okay. Would you like to give Solosis a nickname? No. Alright, so I love how fast all of this is hatching. Oh my goodness. Probably if I spoke less, they would hatch faster, but you know, live streaming is about commentary, right? Okay, so that is number 7. This is great. I love how quickly this goes. Name a Solosis berry. I will. And you know what, folks? Anybody that has nickname suggestions, I'll just do it. I will just absolutely name them. So this one I will name Berry. But will it be shiny after only 7 hatchings? I don't know. Okay, there it is. So that's number 8. We're going to name this one Berry. Okay, so yes. And here we go. Unfortunately, I type so slowly. There we go. No, no, no. Okay, I can do it. I can see. I can type. K-pop song. Oh my gosh. Somebody tell me. Send me a link to the K-pop song, because Granny doesn't know. I want to know. I always want to hear music that I've never heard before, and I'm sorry if I'm like ignorant, but I don't know K-pop, so tell me. Somebody please help Granny. All right. Love You Twice. So that must be the name of the song, which I don't know what it is. Okay, there we go. Also, okay, that's number 8. Any more? Okay, Teddy. Anybody else that has name suggestions? I'm going to I'll name every single one of these that you guys give me, because we can do this. Teddy with a Y. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. There's Teddy for positively negative. K-pop is in South Korea, where Amy Fong is. Okay, so the next one I'm going to name K-pop, people. And I'm going to put like musical notes around it. And this is one of my favorite places to hatch Pokemon. Do I have any left to hatch? Okay, I've got them all. So just to show you guys a little bit here, we have really good. So when I hatched them, look at this. It says that I picked it up from the nursery helpers, but it's hatched at the Lake of the Sun. So I think it's nice to have that. So here, let me show you what I'm going to do to these guys before I Wondertrade them back out. Is I'm going to make sure that they have Calm Mind on it, because even though the parents have Calm Mind, it didn't show up in the egg because it is a it's a TM, and I just have to find where I've got it here. Where is it? Did I pass it? Did I pass it? No, it's farther down. All right, here we go. All right, so here's how I can just really quickly, you can drag the TM over and choose something to forget this move. Creeper Brothers, yes, you got to get some sleep. Yes, or you can comment when the stream is done. Hang on a second. I have to, sorry, there's something I have to do for the chat. One of them, there we go. And Positively Negative also says, Suga, Is that like family friendly? Because they blocked the word. Amy Fong says she sings K-pop all day. All right. Let me get all of these guys named. Sorry. I should try to do this a little bit faster, but I just don't multitask all that well, but I love reading the chat anyway. Oh, DC Fan, you uploaded your video of the shiny. Awesome. If you have the address, the URL of your video of the shiny, you can put it in the chat, and if it blocks it, if the chat blocks it, I'll unblock it. You know, I just mean the URL. It won't do anything. It won't do anything to you, to your user ID, of course. Jose says, hang on. Granny, read my last comment about K-pop. All right, hang on. Grannie Twice is a K-pop group, music singers. That's Jose. I want to hear them. I want to learn more. I want to know about K-pop. Oh, you can't put the URL in on your phone. All right, well, you can put it into the comments later on, you know, whenever you think of it. Otherwise, oh, if it's on your channel, I can go to your channel. Okay, I realize what I'm doing now. Sorry, a little bit distracted. Okay, cool. We're just going to get Calm Mind. So we have a really awesome competitive move set on these before we send them out into the trading universe here. Let's see. Hey, Jackie Rios Gonzalez. Nice to see you. You're about to shiny hunt fletchling. Wish you luck, everybody. How's shiny Peck-a-Peck going? Well, good luck to everyone who is shiny hunting today. We've had some people shout out what they are shiny hunting, which is really exciting. Red Velvet and Blackpink have great songs if you want to hear them. I do. I'm going to look this stuff up. I'm going to take screenshots of the chat here so that I can check this out later. DC Fan, oh, it shows a surprise shiny at the end. Nice, awesome. Well, you know what? Maybe a little later in the stream, I might be able to, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, I will definitely check it out and see. All right. So folks, if you want to click on the 3 dots next to DC Fan's name and go to their channel, check out her video for the shiny that she caught while she was while they were waiting for my video to start. I just think this is so hilarious. But after you watch that video, please come back and join me, because I don't want to be lonely. I'm so happy when people come in the chat and keep Granny entertained while I shiny hunt. All right, so I'm just putting together this really awesome competitive move set for these. This is pretty much the order they should be in for people to kind of get a feel for it if they've never used Reuniclus as a hang on, acid armor. Whoops, here we go. If you've never battled with it, this is the move set you may want, to use as a wall, because it's very effective. And Overcoat, I didn't show that off, but let me just switch this up to the lower screen here. So Overcoat protects the Pokemon from things like sand, hail, and powder. So that's another really useful move. Slightly different move set maybe, but very, very good stats and configuration for competitive Pokemon. So I'm just going to put this back in. Okay, DC Fan is a boy, is a he. Thank you for that. Check out his video. As I say, you can click on the 3 dots to go to his channel and see it. Definitely, yeah, he caught this before I got even started. but it's today. It's brand new. It's a brand new shiny. Okay. All right. Let's get these. Let's get these into the box and start picking up some more eggs. All of these are ready to Wondertrade back out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that means I need to update my counter here. And these are ready to go out. And these are almost ready to go out. I think what we'll do is I will Wondertrade these out, and then we'll pick up some more eggs. And that way we get to have a little entertainment instead of the same thing over and over again. I didn't read. Rotom just said something about a rainbow. So let's do the Roto Lotto and see what we get. Some kind of a monster face. And the Roto power is 2 Roto Stealths. So those basically act as a really amazing, like long-term repel, like a max repel, only for a really long time. So Roto Stealths are really good as well. All right, so there's the 5, and then there's all those eggs to hatch. Great, great. No chance to be bored here. So let's get these ready. So these again, they have all the eggs, and they only need Calm Mind. I'm sorry, they have all the moves I meant. 1, 2, and ta-da! That's all the way back to Gen 1. That's what it would say when you would learn a move. But you can just literally drag the TM from your bag onto the Pokemon, and it goes fast. 1, 2, and ta-da! We'll just get these going. I'm really excited. You know, once I catch the shiny, I don't know how long it will be, but I am going to turn it into a Reuniclus, and it will be competitive, and that should just be amazing. You know what, guys? I played Pokemon Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, but I skipped 5 and I skipped 6, and so when I use this in battle, this is going to be brand new for me. DC fan says, my brother made me get him a shiny Bidoof for his girlfriend on Valentine's Day. He did? He said he hunted it, but it had your owner trainer, and she went up to me and she said thanks. And she said to my bro to try to be a better shiny hunter. I'm sure she was grateful to him as well, because if he hadn't asked you for it, then she wouldn't have had it. So, you know, you both get the credit. That is a funny story, though. Thank you for that, DC fan. You say your bro makes you get shiny Pokemon for him. Oh, Super Mario, why teach them Calm Mind? Okay, thank you. That is actually the question that I was hoping somebody would ask. So they've all learned this, and I'm just going to show off once again what we've got here. That even though we're shiny hunting, we're sending out these amazing Pokemon, amazing Movesets. So here's the moveset that is one of the sets recommended by Verlicify. The link is in the description to his video where he talks about a competitive moveset for Reuniclus. And it goes like this. Okay, yeah, I do not have the talent for describing this, but in a nutshell, Reuniclus can be a very good competitive. I'll use it as a wall when you are fighting, because it has very high HP and crazy high special attack stats. And so the first thing to notice is the ability Magic Guard. The Pokemon only takes hits from damage attacks, so that wipes out a number of opportunities for your opponents to get you. then this is the key. Here's this, these three moves work together to really make it, you know, you give it leftovers, and then you, you know, before you start the battle, of course, and you put immediately, even though it's slow, your first move is going to be Acid Armor, which sharply raises your defense stat. Then you do a Calm Mind, and it goes ahead and raises that special defense stat even more. Then between the leftovers and doing Recover, it's hard for them to. It's hard for an opponent to one-shot you, because you'll always have enough health and defense. So you can use the Calm Mind repeatedly after the Acid Armor, and between those three things, you'll stay alive in battle. Now, if you actually want to attack something, you have a number of options, but you've got crazy high special attack, so you'd have Stab on top of that. And then if you're using Psywave, you can get physical. Oh, not Psywave. Oh my gosh, why does this not have Psyshock on it? Do they all not have Psyshock? This one has it. I'm sorry, I just interrupted my own description. Something is up with this breeding. Okay, so these all have it. Sorry about that. Let me just see. Psyshock, Calm Mind. I've got these. Oh, you know what? I must have wiped out the wrong one. All right, I'll just go ahead and fix that. I do want this to, you know, when people get these in GTS or Link Trade or Wondertrade, I want it to be kind of obvious how to use it. And so if they're in order, so I must have wiped out the wrong thing. And I'm just going to go ahead and put Psyshock on this one, because even though that is a TM, it is allowing it to learn it. I don't know why it's not treating the Calm Mind the same way. But as I say, the breeding is a little bit hinky. There we go. There's Psyshock. We'll just put that on there. Psychic works good if you just want to, you know, do massive, unbelievable, massive special defense damage. But Psyshock will do special regular defense damage, which, you know, but uses special attacks. So I would definitely play with this concept and watch the Verlicify video that I put the link in the description, because it's fun. I have not been reading the chat, but I am still very much open to Pokemon names. So I've got that going, and let's go off to Festival Plaza. I see people are making friends in the chat. That's wonderful. Thank you for enjoying the chat and enjoying one another. It's always good. Let me have a quick look. I'm just going to look back briefly through the chat and see if there's anything that I have, should have mentioned but didn't. What moves can you give Magikarp? Oh, so positively negative. Magikarp, Magikarp cannot learn any moves until it evolves into Gyarados, and that's only at like level 20 or 21. Then Gyarados can learn a lot of cool things, but unfortunately Magikarp is just sort of a nothing. And that should answer your question, positively negative. Magikarp evolves, I think, at 21, maybe 20. Let me just have a quick look at that. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh, this chat is so much fun. People who are lurking and watching the stream, if you have a way to log in and join the chat, I recommend it today because people are in fine form. You guys in the chat are in fine form. Super Mario says, I love your stored power on an EV boosted Necroza Solgaleo form. Oh my gosh, that is that's a loaded concept, but you're absolutely right. All right, let's go ahead and reconnect to the internet once again. Amy Fong says, I turned 17 on Valentine's Day, which I hate Valentine's Day. And Amy's, I'm going to type this in. I don't usually type in the chat, but I'm going to say, Happy birthday to you. And then I'm going to say at Amy Fong, because if you don't understand my English too well, at least you can translate that. All right. Game will be saved. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't realize that I was ignoring my Festival Plaza thing here. Okay. So the game sync, you know what I'm going to do first thing? I am going to go in and show you guys. So people that you may want, if you're in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can go enjoy the Global Mission if you want, because you'll get a ton of festival coins when it's over. You talk to this lady at the counter inside the festival, in the castle, in the Festival Plaza, if you haven't done that before. Although it does require the server. So it has all the global missions that it has planned, even the ones that haven't happened yet. So the current one is Hatch a Lot of Eggs, and it runs between the 3rd of April through the 16th of April, and it'll show you in your, it shows the time, but they're talking about UTC time, which is also Greenwich Mean Time. So, you know, it may be a few hours off, several hours off from where you live. But they're saying, can people hatch 3 million eggs by the end of the day on April 16th of this month? And you can see that it's only, the Game Sync has recorded that I have hatched 101 eggs since, altogether since April 3rd. So that's the way you do it, is you talk to her to sign up, and you will probably have to, if you want to get the higher of the 2 wins, you might have to start a Pokemon Trainer Club account. But even if you don't, you know, you can still get the points. Okay, so this is, all right, just the last person I traded with. Don't care. And we'll start some Wondertrading. Super Mario says to Amy, my brother's birthday falls on the first day of spring. Your sister's birthday falls on Memorial Day, and your birthday falls on Groundhog's Day. Well, Super Mario, that's okay. Because doesn't Groundhog's Day like move around? All right, let's go ahead and trade. Just some Wondertrading with these wonderful Breedjects. You know what I should do before the next one is I should show you the IVs of these Pokemon that I'm breeding. And okay, so the way to read Amy Fong's comment, if you don't speak Korean, is to put it into Google Translate, and it'll show you what that means in English. And that would be good. I feel like I should try to read that, but Amy, I don't speak Korean. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. So I think I'm not going to try that today. Okay, so I got a Rattata in return. That's okay. I mostly do this so that people can have the joy of this. So here's one of the things I always do when I'm Wondertrading. I just do it. I think it's nice to thank people. And it gives you 6 festival coins in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. It gives you 2 festival coins in regular Sun and Moon. So I'm going to Wondertrade the next one, but before I send it out, I'll just go ahead and show you, those are the IVs on it. And these are the IVs on the ones that I've just bred during the live stream. They're good. It's because the parents have amazing IVs, and you can see from the Solosis in my other boxes that I spent quite a long time breeding for better IVs. So we'll go ahead and trade the next one. Oh, it's Amy Fung said it's stressful with homework. It is. Homework can definitely be stressful if you're trying to do other things at the same time. But you know what? I think one of the things they say is having a little, not too much stress, but having a little bit of stress in your life is supposedly a good thing. It helps exercise your brain, and it helps you learn. So might as well embrace it. Try your best and make sure you get enough sleep. That's Granny's advice. Get enough sleep. All right, so we've got that one out on the Wondertrade. And away you go. Jose Ukiha says he is in college and he gets a lot of homework. Yes, that is true. The end of high school and the beginning of college can definitely, you have to sort of put yourself in a scheduling pattern to get a lot of homework done. I think that's one of the few grown-up skills that is important about going to school, is keeping a calendar and scheduling your time. Wear a wristwatch or set alarms on your phone, just so that you can kind of, feel like you can control your time. Okay, so anybody name? I'm just going to type this in the chat. Please suggest names for my Pokemon hatches. When you get a chance, folks, you think of Pokemon nicknames. So I have a Charge-a-Bug. Not really worrying about what I get from the Wondertrades. Mostly, just want to make room in my boxes here. Okay, I want to thank this person. It's always fun, I think, to see what the different trainers are that you Wondertrade with. I'd just like to see what they're wearing. But of course, you can ask them for recommendations for your festival plaza, or talk to them about their outfits. And here's the next one. Okay, Joseph, Grannie, and Marshmallow. Okay, thank you. Oh, and I was going to name one K-pop. I was going to name the next one K-pop. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for your suggestions. Just going to say thank you, like that. I don't usually have the wherewithal to be able to type in the chat and play the game and comment and remember to click the counter. We're only up to 10 hatches so far, but that's okay. We're breaking up the stream so it's not too repetitive. DC Fan says, hi, I'm going to deposit a Meowth called Tragic in GTS for a Solosis. Okay, all right, listen, great idea, DC Fan. Do it right away, and I will do that. I'll just go check it now. If you've already put it in, I'll just go check it. So I'm going to go out of here, and most likely there's nobody else going to give you a Solosis for a Meowth. So if you have it in now, I'll go check it now and give you one. That would be awesome. How much fun is this? Okay, this I had put in a junky one earlier, so this doesn't mean anything. We just have to wait for the Pokemon trade to come in. Oh, I asked for an Umbreon. That's good. I don't think I don't know if I have an Umbreon, but I'm glad to have another one. So let's see. Meowth called Tragic. All right, I'm going to look for that. Good. Thank you for telling me that it's in. All right, so I'm going to check this first. So let's look for Meowth. Hopefully, I have to say though, sometimes the GTS is kind of slow about how long it takes them to show that something has happened, but hopefully it will show up. Start looking. Okay, there's Poplio, Miltank, there we go. There's Tragic. I gotcha. Fun. Okay, hang on. I gotta There we go. I gotta put that in. Okay, so let's see. I want to give you a really good one. So that's pretty good. Let me just check one of the others. Oh my gosh, I'm going to give you this one. This is amazing. So this is like 5 IVs. You will totally like this. DC Fan says, I love Solosis. I had one on your White 2 gameplay and you evolved it. Well, now you have another one. And 5 IVs, okay? This will make an amazing addition to your collection. You should be getting it shortly. So yes, absolutely, positively negative. I'm happy to trade any of these that I have that I'm doing today. So go ahead, put in, go to your festival plaza, make sure you're connected to the internet, put in your Tentacruel, and when it says what are you looking for, say that you want a Solosis and just spell it like you did, and try it that way. Okay guys, here we go. So we're going to go out of the GTS just for the moment, and here we have thank you for the GTS. And so you know what, here's what's really cool is I can add you to my friend list this way, so to my VIP list, I mean. So in the future I would be able to find you, or you could find me for either, I don't know, if I do battles or if we want to do more trading. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so much fun. It won't let you put in Solosis. Oh, positively negative. Maybe your game is in another language. I see what you're saying. You don't already have one. Okay. Let me just give an example, people, so that you know what to do. So for the people who don't know how to do this, let's say you go into the GTS and you are depositing something, and now you're at the part where it says seek. So it says Pokemon wanted. If it's not in your list this way, go all the way down to here where it says what Pokemon, and then it will let you type in. You could just go in and type SOLOSIS. Whoops. See, if you misspell it, it won't fix it for you. So you have to spell it right, and then you can hit return, and it'll allow you to either search for it directly or whatever. Now my own won't be up. And see, the people that are putting up Solosis, they're asking for crazy stuff. You know me, I will take anything. So that's how to do that. Hopefully you found that useful, positively negative. And DC Fan, you found okay, so go ahead and add me as a VIP if you want, so that you can find me again in the future. And I don't remember if I thanked this person yet. Yes, okay. This is you, sorry. Okay, so I'll get out of this and we'll do another GTS trade. Anybody that wants a I'm sorry, not a GTS trade, that wants a GTS trade, or let me know in the chat. I'm going to scroll back and see. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, so positively negative. Let me know once you've put your Tentacruel into the GTS and you've typed in Solosis. Let me know in the chat and I will go look for you. I can also check, later today, but it's more reliable if I can do it during the stream. It's less waiting is what I really mean. It says registration failed when you put me in as a VIP. Okay, don't worry about that. Sometimes it will say that and then later it will clear up. I don't really quite know why it does that sometimes. But again, it's just a weird thing. So not to be too worried about it. Usually, sooner or later it will show up. You can certainly add my friend code, like scroll back in the chat and add my friend code, and I can add you, and at least the back, and at least that way you can see me as a guest, and then do the thing I showed you where you page somebody in the castle, and then you can try it again. But yeah, it may just be that sometimes the registration fails because the GTS is not updating fast enough. Oh, look at that! I've got a Larvitar from the Wondertrade. Oh, that's kind of fun. Maxing over Larvitar. Nice. Okay. So I'll go ahead and thank this person, and then I've got to trade out the, oh, why am I standing over there? Okay. Wondertrade, yeah. Oh, now why did I get 9 instead of 6? That was interesting. I don't really know why that was. So it's weird. Sometimes you just get more festival coins for no reason. Max says, I'm actually a girl. Oh, one of your VIPs, yes. So, right. Oh, isn't that funny? I got a Wondertrade with somebody who's already a VIP. Yes, so when that happens, crazy, you do get more. 9 instead of 6 for a Wondertrade. I just think that this game really has some fun surprises in it. Alright, so let's trade the last few ones, and then we'll go back to hunting, to making eggs and some more shiny hunting. So here's what we've got. Let's do this one. Trade. It's got all of the competitive moves on it. Oh, I forgot to show the IVs. I'll show it for the other ones. Amy Fong says, you almost got your shiny Keldeo. Good luck with that. Aren't there, can't you get, oh, well, you can get Keldeo with a code, the distribution code, but I don't think they were shiny. DC Fan says, your phone is going to die, but you can put the stream on your TV, on YouTube on there. Congratulations, that's the way I watch it too. Definitely. I have an Apple TV, and I know people that use Roku on their TV is another way to do it. But yeah, I love watching Pokemon videos on my TV, and I'm very flattered, thank you, that you would be putting on this one on your TV. Look, it's good to be able to watch all this on a nice big screen. Okay, positively negative. You put Tentacruel in for the GTS and you got nothing. I know, positively negative. Be patient. If you asked for Solosis, then I need to go in and check it, which I'll do right now. You know, the GTS is, it connects once both people have looked at it. Okay, so we have this, and I'll go into the GTS now. Positively negative. I'll check it right now and see what we can find. So I'm going to seek Tentacruel, or Cruel, I think you said. Tentacruel. Alright, let's go down. And I believe I've got it, otherwise I'll have to type it in. But, let's see what I've got. Oh, you know what? Just for fun, I like to make this so people can see what I'm doing. Tentacruel, I do have it in my list. And so now I will look for Tentacruel that is asking for Solosis. So here it is. This must be you. Momo, Hawaii. I'm presuming that's you, positively negative. So let me give you a good, oh my gosh, 5 perfect IVs, but low in HP. So I actually think this is a better one if you're going to battle it because of the HP. However, if you want it for breeding, I can give you this one. I'll give you just a few minutes. Thank you, you're welcome. But if you want to tell me in the chat, positively negative, if you want this one with the 5 IVs, or if you want this one with the high HP. Do you have an opinion which one you want? They're both good. Oh, sorry, I was going to set that back like this. So positively negative. If you, I know it's a delay to the stream, but if you have a chance, I'll just give you the one that's better for battling. No what? I'm sorry. You don't want this one? Do you want, tell me if you want this one that has the 5 IVs, positively negative. I'll wait a couple more seconds because I know of the stream delay. Oh, any is fine. Okay, I'll give you this one. This is a really good one, especially if you want to breed it, or breed several. So, hopefully the GTS will not kick me out. I'll just check you again if the GTS is troublesome. It looks like it's going to work. Looks like the trade is going to work. Okay, Jose, good luck playing soccer today. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And other folks, please subscribe to my channel if you like this stuff. If you like coming and watching the live streaming. I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers, and unfortunately the new subscriptions do not just show up on my live stream, so I will have to check that. But anyway, I'm grateful and glad that you guys are here to join me. All right. So here we go. Okay, Momo, thank you for the GTS. Okay, and I'm going to see if this will add as a friend. Let's see, well, she's one of your guests. Let me see if this will register properly, because my slots are full. Okay, so that happens. That's the other thing. So what you can do is, when you get that message, you can click that button down there, click at the top, go over to your friend list, and then what I do is I go to my oldest ones and see if someone looks like they've been inactive. Okay, so this person, I didn't even know who they were, but I added them for battling once. So they haven't been active since December. So I will just take that out. Actually, I should do maybe a couple so that I can add other people. So yeah, this is another one. Remove from the list. Okay, I think I'll just do one more. 735. Okay, that's another one. Remove from the list. Okay. All right, so now I should be able to go back and add you to the VIP list. Why not? Okay, and register you. There we go. Good. So, okay, all right. So I've got a few more. Does anybody else want a GTS trade of these at this point in time? Otherwise, we can go ahead and make some more eggs and trade those. I'll trade those after a while. Jackie Rios says, "Oh my goodness, I got a shiny Celesteela from Auslove TV." Well, so AusloveTV.tv does do, I believe, mostly hacked ones, but it might just be a clone, so it might be okay. But congratulations, because it's probably a lot of fun. Probably a lot of fun to have it. All right, so it looks like I'm ready to do some more hatching, and I only have these 2 more to trade. So I'll send this out into the Wondertrade for folks that are having fun Wondertrading today. And Jose, I'll show your comment. I don't know why I put it in the review thing. Oh, okay, Super Mario. So cool. I'm totally happy to do a reverse GTS. So Super Mario, go ahead and tell me what you're going to put in the GTS, and say that, just say you're asking for a Solosis, level 1 to 10, and just let me know what it is you're going to deposit into the GTS, so I can give you one of these. so I can go look for you, basically, look for your Pokemon. So let me just do a screenshot. Jose says, if anyone has Kick here, your username is Padilla Ronaldo. Add me, that way we could play some games if people are down for it. Okay, cool. DC fan. Okay, I'm sorry. Just trying to. KIK. Oh, okay. So that's another game, I guess. Nihilego. That would be super nice, Super Mario. Yeah, no need to do that, but I'd be happy. I'd totally be happy if you want to do that. Go ahead and put it into the GTS, and I'll start. I'd say you want the level 1 to 10 Solosis, and I'll start looking for you now. Okay. Joseph, welcome to the chat. It's family-friendly chat. Thanks for stopping by. Now, let me just go ahead and check this out here. Okay, so that was the Wondertrade. I'm going to go over to the GTS now. We are finishing up doing our first batch of Wondertrade, and then we're going to go back over and continue our shiny hunt with Masuda Method, and keep trying to get a good shiny Solosis. I'm basically breeding competitive Solosis with competitive moveset for Reuniclus, which I always have a trouble saying. Alright, so I'm going to, Super Mario, I'm going to look for Nihilego and see if I see yours. Here we go. See if I can find yours. Oh, not yet. It's not yet. I'm sorry. No worries. I will just, I will check it in a little while then. Whenever you tell me you're ready. I'll go out of this. DC fan. If I was a girl, you would think that Sylveon's better. Oh, or that Sugar is so handsome. Jackie says, deposit Solosis in GTS, please. I'll do one. I'm just afraid somebody else will take it, Jackie. It would be better if you deposit what you want and say you're asking for a Solosis. That's called reverse GTS. Because what happens, Jackie, is if I deposit a Solosis and say, oh, give me a Rattata for it or something, then somebody else will get it and you won't get it. So, okay, I am. Super Mario is ready. Joseph says Jolteon can eat a Kyogre for dinner. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yes. All right, sorry guys. I'm reading the chat, but it's a bunch of different conversations. Okay, so let's see. It might take a few moments, Super Mario, to show up because I've noticed that the GTS seems like it is delayed sometimes. So I'm going to go out and come back in, sort of to force my game to refresh the information. All right, so let's go back in and check it here. Amy Fong says, you got 3 shiny Pheromosas as opposed to 3 Pheromosas. That's amazing. The Ultra Shiny Wormhole is a really, I think, it's a fun thing to do. I haven't caught everything in it by any means. Let's just go ahead and get the Nihilego. Alright, search. Okay. Super Mario, I'm working on it. Joseph says, my Tapu Koko made me some famous Tapu Koko. Nice. Yes, widely available at the Pokemon Cafe and the Pokemon Centers. Oh my gosh. You got the shiny Tapu Koko event, DC fan. Nice. All right, let's have a look. So, Super Mario, no worries, but oh wait. Nope. So no, it's Soul Glare. it will just take a moment. Here's what I'll do. There's a couple of ways to try to get it to refresh. Let's say any Pokemon I have, that might help it refresh. Filter these conditions, and then I can go out and go back in again to get it to refresh. Okay, so these are the same ones. We'll just go searching around a little bit more. Let's go out, quit, go back in, get it to load up the new information. Amy Fong says, you have 4 boxes full of shinies. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, Jackie Rios says, I'm going to deposit a hidden ability Litten and ask for Solosis. Yes, a Solosis with good IVs, that's right. What do you think? That would be absolutely fine. So just go ahead and type in the chat as soon as you've got in Litten. And I'm going to go back to the GTS and check if Super Mario's is showing up yet as well. Thanks for your patience, people. Sometimes I just find the GTS a little bit, I don't know, a little bit nerve-wracking because when it's really busy, it is slow. There is a delay. And it's designed to be like, you know, not necessarily instant. Okay, so Nihilego, I'm not seeing Solosis. I will check the other one as well since I have so many of these. So let me see. Jackie, I'm going to check to see. Did you get the... yeah, so Super Mario, I remember your trainer name is Light. I'm going to also check if Jackie put the Litten in yet. But I know you're first, but no worries. I have so many of these. And I'm going to go back also and start breeding some more. Let's see what we've got. Let's see if we can find Litten and Solosis. Okay, so Super Mario, double check that you've got everything spelled right, or double check your GTS, because Jackie's is showing up here. All right, so Jackie, let me just show you the IVs. So this is really good. This is really good, but it's not high in HP, and HP is extremely important. That's no good in defense. This okay, that one is what special attack? This would be good, Jackie. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Super Mario says, Amy, you are a shiny magnet, which is really good. Positively Negative said, you heard breeding a shiny Ditto with any Pokemon. Can you get a higher chance of getting a shiny version of the Pokemon you want? Not so. Positively Negative, that's only true in Pokemon Gold or Silver or Crystal in Gen 2. It does not make any difference at all in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But one of the things that's really great about it is that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you have really good chances of getting a shiny with Masuda Method breeding. And just to remind you that is put in 2 Pokemon from different countries to breed together that are breeding partners. So let's go out. Let's go out and we'll do the thank you with Jackie, which I think, let's see how we're doing here. Jackie, thanks for the GTS. I think I've added you as a friend. I'll double check. As a VIP. I know you're on my friend list for my other one. She's one of your VIPs. Okay, good. Showing. You're welcome. And, oh, DC Fan, you can speak some Japanese? That's awesome. I used to know hiragana so that I could at least read the Japanese names. Super Mario, I'm going to check for the Nihilego again, and then if I don't see it, I'll just have to check it later because I need to breed some more of these competitive, do my shiny hunting job actually. So let's check the Nihilego. And Sorry, went right past that. And search with these conditions. You never chase shiny Pokemon, you wait for them to come to you. Well, that's very good. It's a very good strategy, Super Mario. Okay, so I'm looking here. I'm not seeing, I see the Niheligos, but I'm not seeing one that asks for a Solosis. For some reason, it's just slow. So I am going to, Super Mario, I'm going to come back later in the stream, or possibly even after the stream, to check that. Because I know you want it. I'm happy to give it to you. I think these are all just old. They've been in a while. But yeah, these have been in a really long time. So for some reason that's not updating. But no worries, no worries. We will get it done. Hello boys. Welcome to the live stream. Says, can somebody support you? Can somebody help you? Hello boys, what do you need? Let us know. I am doing, it's not exactly a drive, but since I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, because I'm a micro YouTuber, anyone that is in the chat or lurking that hasn't subscribed to me yet, please consider clicking the subscribe button. It would help me a lot. And, you know, it's so easy to do. All right, so I believe it's time to put these things away. Oh, I did have one left. I'm going to, let's see, move all of these to another spot. It's crazy that I've got my boxes like mostly filled up. I'll throw these in here. I just had to breed so many to get all the perfect IVs. And let me see how I'm going to do this. Whoops. Hang on. Got to get this right here. Want to get it right. And let's put these away also. So, and get this over here and make room for some more hatching, right? Pokemon Mozzie, welcome to the stream. You are totally welcome. People that don't want to sub don't have to. It's just it would be fun from my perspective to to try to get up to 100 subs today. But no worries. We are here about fun. We're all Joseph, you almost shot at your screen, bang your head on the sub button. That is a very funny image. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see if this is going to be shiny. Of course, in the stream, this is only the, well, oh no, we can't tell yet, right? We have to wait till they hatch. All right, let's go collect some more eggs. Might as well. I guess I'll just collect like 5 or 6 eggs and then I'll hatch the ones that I had collected earlier in the stream. Because that is, I think watching the eggs hatch is a little bit more entertaining than watching the horse go around the hatching pen. Or actually, we're just really waiting for... Although this has gone really fast in terms of, you know, not a lot of... well, okay, it's almost like I have to get back into it. I used to think that if you had to wait a long time for an egg, it meant that the breeding pair was going to make you a shiny egg. But so far, that has not turned out to be true for me. I'm glad you guys are laughing in the stream. Yes. Anyway, yes, click the thumbs up button if you like, because that's a good thing too. It's good for my stream. It's good for you guys. Liking things, you know, feeling better, feeling happy about things, liking things, that's actually good. It helps you live a longer life, helps reduce stress. So clicking the like button will help you reduce stress for the day, for the hour. That's Granny's advice. You want to feel better? Just click some like buttons. Yeah. Amy Fong has crushes on boys, right? You like the stream? Thank you, DC fan. Thank you. I'm so glad. GameNGrannie, you can leave your party full and have eggs put in the PC. Yes, I do know this. I do know this. But as you probably noticed, my PC is like full. Like the boxes are full. Everything is full. So until I can decide to, you know what, I should actually do that. I was just thinking I should just go to my Pokemon bank and empty some more boxes so that I can keep going with the stream and not have it be too crazy putting eggs where I don't know where they go. Okay, so there's the eggs, and I'm just going to save the game, and I am going to go unload a bunch of things into the boxes, make some more space. So you guys will get to see my Pokemon bank on this 3DS is not full, but my Pokemon bank on my other 3DS is full. So I have to dispose of a lot of Pokemon that are like low level repetition and so forth. Jackie Rios says, you got to go to complete the Pokedex because you want the shiny charm. So bye everybody. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Jackie Rios. I hope you clicked the thumbs up button. We're always glad to see you either way. And here we go. And put some Pokemon in Poke Pelago. Well, Super Mario, you're absolutely right. Although my Poke Pelago is almost full. I mean, it's just I'll show you the 5 that I already put in during the stream and see if they've made progress. Pokemon Bank server. So I've got a bunch of battle points, and I like to let them accumulate before I do more. So okay, I've got it. I've got what I'm going to do. I have a certain strategy I use here. I am going to... I've got so many Pokemon. I've got so many different things going on. It's kind of part of it. So I'm not going to do that, but I think the friendship, high friendship, I will send this whole box up. And I will send this box up. That'll at least give me 2 empty boxes. That will take a little bit of the strain off. And then I'll just go ahead and put this, register the box so it goes where I want it to, and register the other box so I don't lose them. It is this one. Okay. So it goes with my Ultra Moon. That's how I keep track of where things are. And now I've got 2 empty boxes. Super good. Save. Yay! Amy Fong says, my boyfriend cheated on me with my sister, which made me mad. Oh, if he cheated on you with your sister, then he's up to trouble. He's just trying to make trouble. If I were you, look the other way. Just be like, nope, not playing that game. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of this. I always press the wrong button when I'm trying to exit Pokemon Bank. You would think by now I would have learned. Alright, back to this game. And open and close. DC fan, your old girlfriend started dating your brother in the middle of your relationship. See, that's what I'm saying. People should have more respect for family relationships because, you know, sometimes they're just doing it out of curiosity and they don't realize that can really hurt someone's feelings, and that's not necessary, you know? It's just not necessary. No need to ever hurt someone's feelings. If you can avoid it. I mean, you know, I guess that things happen. I shouldn't be judgmental. Alright, so here is where I've been doing my shiny hunting and my trading extras. So I'm going to put the empty boxes sort of next to it. I think that's one way to do this. And I'll just dump some of these over. Sorry about this little bit of box maintenance, but it will make the rest of the stream go easier. So that way I can switch where I am. You know what? I could have just done this whole thing. What am I doing? Just trying to go too fast is the problem. Alright. There we go. Alright, this makes a little bit more sense. So this is where I've been doing my, this is the box I've been doing the shiny hunting into. The stream, we want that to have its own attention. So we'll keep going this way. Cool. Oh, very good. Okay, let's see. Let's go like this, like this, like this. Let me have a quick look at, I guess this doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to get a bunch of these collected because they really do hatch so fast. And you know what? I can use this button, it'll go faster. All right, now this will go a little more smoothly. Thank you for your patience, everybody. And should I go back and check the GTS Super Mario? Do you want to check your GTS and see if your Nihilego is still there? I mean, somebody might have gotten it. It wasn't me. But no worries, because you can just give me something modest and ask for the Solosis, and I can give you one that way. It might be less likely that somebody would take your Pokemon. Okay. I can check in a little while. Okay, you're checking now. Thank you. Let's see. DC fan, is there a name for someone who doesn't like relationships? Oh, back in the old days, they used to call that a nun or a monk, but that's extreme. That's extreme. Look, the key to having a good relationship is to be trustworthy and to, you know, let other people know what you expect of them. Let them know. See if the two of you have the same ground rules for the relationship. Because talking is the best way to find out if you and another person are on the same wavelength. And don't be shy. You know, talk about things like, you know, dating family members or just being exclusive and not dating other people. Talk it out. That's because being friends is the first step to having a good relationship. That's Granny's advice for the day. Granny's always full of advice. Trust has to be earned. I'm going to type that into the chat because I don't know if our non-English speaking friends can get that. Okay, and I'm just going to type that. Trust is earned, my lovelies. There we go. Okay, and how are we doing here? All right, so I'm going to go off, fly off to my happy place here to hatch these eggs and return to looking for shinies. And where would be a good place to hatch? Maybe I could hatch them in Brooklet Hill, because Solosis are, they're like jelly beans. Yes, Super Mario. So you're right about that as a term, but I'm just realizing that this is a family-friendly live stream, and if we talk about that particular word too much, then younger trainers that are in the chat or just watching, they won't really know. I just, you know, I want to keep it family friendly and not talk about things that are really more appropriate for older viewers, but confusing to younger viewers. So anyway, I'm using this as a hatching pen, and it doesn't. You don't have to go fast as long as it's doing the orange part continuously. Then it counts as footsteps. Hatching is about egg cycles, and egg cycles are about footsteps. So, no worries, Super Mario, no worries. Yeah, so I can see that some people want to keep talking about that, but you know what? We can shift the conversation. Okay, so somebody said to call it K-pop. That's for people. Oh, I was going to put a musical note in there. Okay, I see you guys are teasing each other, but look, the thing is remember that there's always people that are watching that are not typing into the chat, and you don't know who they are. So that's why I try to be super respectful of everybody. I know sometimes when I'm watching other people's videos, I'm busy playing my game and I'm not even typing in the chat at all. So of course other times I am. Okay, so here we have Solosis. Any other you guys are so funny. Any suggestions for nicknames? I could, you know what, I'm going to try to do the other one that I thought of on this one. And oh, I know somebody left a whole bunch of nicknames, which I'm so sorry about that I forgot to put it in. I could scroll back in the chat because we're going to be hatching a bunch of these eggs. And oh, I also have to update my calendar twice. There we go. Bloopy as a name. Okay, next one's going to be Bloopy. And Bloopy and Mary, totally good, totally good. I'm happy to do it. I think it's fun. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Hatch some more. Okay. Folks are laughing. Yes. All right. Here we go. It's not shiny, but I remembered my counter. And here we go. This one's going to be Bloopy. Yes. And be Bloopy. Bloopy. Name a female one, Jelly-chan. I like that. That's so cute. It's adorable. Really nice. Okay, let's see how many we've got left to hatch. We should have 3 left at least. 2 left. Oh yeah, that's okay. We'll just go get some more eggs. There's so many to be had. I guess it's easier to go around this way for hatching. There's another one. Earth-chan is not flat. Oh my goodness. So what about these Solosis? They're made of jelly. Could they be like, could the Solosis be flat? Oh, so Mary is next. Mary is the next name. And, oh, it's a guy, though. All right, I'm going to name this one Jelly-chan. I hope you don't worry about it, because, in fact, it would be nice to name a female one Mary. So, Jelly-chan. There we go. Jelly-chan. Hey, Zambini's Collections. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm in favor of the round earth policy, but mostly I'm in favor of Pokemon. I think for Pokemon live streams we can kind of keep it Pokemon related, kind of, as much as possible. Oh, by the way, Zambini's Collections, please feel free to click the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And I'm telling everybody, even though I don't have a subscription counter on my screen, I am a micro YouTuber, and I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers today. So if you like what you see, please consider clicking the subscribe button. All right, so this is still not a female, but it's now just a male called Mary, because, you know, if you gotta have a name, then sometimes that's your name. Mary, with an exclamation point. Okay, so Earth-chan is going to be the next name. And I think I still have one left. Double check. Do I need to get another egg? Oh, I do. No wonder. Let's go get some more eggs. Woohoo! Pokemon for the win. Oh, I'm up to 90 subs? Cool. That's awesome. Thank you. And the bell is on. Very good. Thank you so much, Zambini Collections. That means a lot to me. It really does. So thank you for your subs. Yeah, I had so much I'm looking at. I never really do see the subs until after I've stopped streaming and can sort of go back and look over things. So, yeah, always feel free to tell me in the chat. Let's hope for that 100 today. Yeah, absolutely. That would be cool. Call my Pokemon fluid gender. That would actually be very, very appropriate, because it's a sort of a fluid Pokemon, right? Now let's see. Oh, so I was going to put the moves on these. The only one I need to add is Calm Mind. All right, yeah. So when I trade them out, they'll be happy. They'll be, you know, they'll have the competitive move set on them, because they already have the other competitive moves. But Calm Mind didn't want to stick on it for some reason, which is okay. Where is it? There it is. All right, here we go. Amy Fong says, I thought it was only female. Oh, the Ralts, Gardevoir. Yeah, well, it was a later generation that they added male to it. Let's see, Psywave. Yep, don't want that. 1, 2, and ta-da. Calm Mind. You know what? I think just for this, it's only a couple of minutes. I'm going to switch the screen. So, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to drag it over. Gotta wait for my game to catch up with me. There I am. I'm just being stubborn, guys. You booted up the TM. Psywave. Out. How long have I been live streaming for? That's a good question. I'm gonna look at my little thing here. 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, but I'm going to go at least another half hour. I feel like I have a lot of energy, but I don't want to wear myself out for streaming on another day. But we're doing fun things, so might as well. Amy Fong is having fun, lots of fun laughing, right? Oh, right. Just going to keep going with this this live stream. This is so funny that I've only hatched like, what is it, 13 or something eggs, but I did Wondertrade them out and did some GTS trading. So that's the thing, Zambini's collection. In case you don't know, these Pokemon have really high IVs. Like I put really amazing IVs on the parents. I bred them up to 5 and 6 IVs, and they're bred together. So all of these Pokemon that I'm breeding that have these very cool competitive battling moves on them, that's tailored specifically for the evolved form of Solosis. They have amazing moves. So people that want one through the GTS, tell me what you want to put in the GTS, and make sure you ask for a Solosis level 1 to 10, and I'll give you one of the best ones that I've got. Let's see. Finally stop laughing. Okay. Never stop laughing. Laughter is the best medicine. I'm going to type that in for people that don't speak English. Laughter is the best medicine. You can see I type really slowly. Where's my stylus? Okay, guys. Let's go back to my proper screen here and see if I've got everybody. Okay, everybody has learned it, and we'll just straighten up. Whoops, crazy. I'm not trying to be in Pokemon Refresh. Patience. This is like a blooper, and you can't get your game to cooperate, but you're in the middle of live streaming. You're going to check your Nihilego. Yeah, please do that, Super Mario. Let me know if it's like if you need to take it back and redeposit it. I recommend that. But again, I don't know if somebody else might have gotten to it. All right, so I'm going to straighten out these moves, put it in the box, go hatch some more eggs, and we'll continue. All right, so Psyshock at the top, Acid Armor, Calm Mind, Recover. That's the way it should look. Like that. Looks good. Psyshock, Acid Armor. Yep. And whoops. There we go. Just for people that haven't really battled with a wall before. That's approximately the order of moves, depending on who they're fighting and what they want to accomplish. These are mostly Magic Guards. Oh, that's amazing. Magic Guard is the hidden ability. Overcoat, which is its other ability, is really good also. So when you breed, if you breed any of these, you can get both abilities, both of which are really good for this Pokemon. So, all right, this is amazing. This means I've got a ton of these guys to hatch. And hopefully, I think it's my counter's up to 13. I'm wondering if I have hatched more. I'm just going to leave it at 13 though for the moment, because I don't really remember what it is. All right, let's hatch these as well. And we'll just take a random 4, throw it on the team, and how many days have you been making videos? So, Zambini, I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary, but I really only, I haven't been streaming regularly. I started streaming kind of often, I think around November maybe, but often sometimes is like 2 in a week, and then like I might go 2 weeks without doing it. So I just need to be more consistent, and I haven't really tried to get subscribers. I just, announce my videos on Twitter, and then people that like it tell their friends, right? If you guys like what you see, tell your friends. And that's really the way that very small YouTuber channels get off the ground. All right, so I'm going to send that to a box, and we'll go off and do that. Michael Kirby, welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and click the thumbs up button. I'm not at the moment taking mods because I just kind of don't need them, but I think that it's a very generous offer because being a mod is hard work. It means that you have to be on when the streamer is going to stream and so forth. But I have found that the YouTube formulas are working for me at the moment, so I don't really need one. Let's see. Where should we hatch these? Maybe hatch them in the graveyard, Memorial Hill. So Solosis is a psychic Pokemon. You can't really get them in Sun and Moon unless you transfer them in or get them through a trade or Wondertrade or Pokemon Bank. But I think having them be born in Memorial Hill might be a cool place for the eggs to hatch. Zambini, yes, that would be great. Why not? Why not? I'd be happy to. As I say, I'm one of these people that very randomly do I go look at live streams. But people who are who subscribe to me, I will subscribe to you back. I will check your things. I love it when you come to my live streams. I don't always know whose channels to check out. So if you subscribe to me, then at least I'll know that I'll be able to find you more easily. Okay, Solosis nicknames. I feel like I'm behind. This is not shiny though, so at least I can got my counter on. Super Mario says that you've slain many shiny Pokemon. Oh no. Amy, I'm sorry that your Torchic died. I'm so sorry. Hey, Nomme Calcoeur, is it French? Thanks for the suggestion on the Roto Hatch. Turns out it's super fast. As it is, so we're good with that. The one thing I'm trying to figure out, somebody gave me some suggestions for Pokemon names, and it was so long ago in the chat I can't find it. So please feel free to suggest names. Oh. All right, so this one, just for now, I'm continuing to take names, but I'm calling this one Roto-chan, because Rotom just always wants so much attention and is like trying to be nice and trying to be your friend, and so it's a darling. Roto-chan. Tryposis? I will. Next one will be Tryposis. That sounds like a bacteria. Which of course Solosis is a little odd, so I don't know, maybe that's appropriate. I don't know if I should name my Pokemon after bacteria though. Nome Calcoeur, so it's Portuguese. Thank you. I used to know how to say good day in Portuguese because my daughter knows some Portuguese because she's from Brazil. She lived in Brazil. It's not buongiorno because that's oh my gosh. So remind me how to say good day in Portuguese, because for some reason Granny is not remembering. Okay, so that is another hatch. Solosis nickname is going to be, this one is going to be Tryposis. Tripo, Tryposis, S-I-S. There we go. Name it Vitamin B13. That's good. I like that. Okay. Here we go. So let's see how many more I've got to hatch. Okay, I've hatched 2. I've got 3 more. Of course, then I have more eggs, as we all know, in the box. We'll find different places to hatch them. Whoa! I ran out. That was silly. Alright, let's get my hatching pen together here. Okay. Any other names? Okay, so we've got B13 is the next name. Any other nicknames for the one after this? Hana? Like, Hana. Hana or Hannah? Like, Hannah has 2 N's. Hana has 1 N. It's good. It's good. Alright, so let's do this one, B13, and the next one will be Hana. B13. You know what? No, nobody will know what that is. I have to say vitamin, right? Don't I? Vitamin. Ah! I can't type. What's the matter? Vitamin. Capital B. And then I'll just say B.13. There we go. Vitamin B13. And Nome Kalakur says to name it Orya, Oroya, or Yugo. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Hang on. Gonna do a screenshot of these names because my memory is like, sometimes it's good, sometimes not so good. Okay, I've got 2 more. Good. 2 more eggs in this batch. Your brother just scared you. What? Why is that? Word. All right. How about link battle? Yeah. So people in the chat link battle with each other. Absolutely. Trying to think of the latest viruses. Stop. Zambini's collection. Sounds pretty funny. All right. So, got it. Let me get back to running around in circles. You would think one could be good at that. Okay, so the next name will be Hana, and then after that, Oroya. Nome, I hope I'm not saying that the wrong way. Would you like to give Solosis a nickname? So let's try H-A-N-A. Oh my gosh, can't see it with that screen. It's alright. Looks like Super Mario and Amy Fong are going to have a link battle. Go for it, guys. Then tell us who wins. We want to know. And you know what? Take Hal's advice, right? You don't get embarrassed by losing a battle. It's for the fun of it, right? It's better than not doing it. Okay, so now we're going to name this one Oroya, unless I'm not saying that right. O-R-O-J-A? J-A. Oroya. How's that? Any other nicknames? I know there's going to be... Oh, I didn't click my... Sorry, people. Sorry. Am I like super behind on my counter here? We've hatched 6. 16 minus 6 would be 10. I think I had 11. We'll go with that. Okay, let's fly back, get some more eggs. Link battle hype. Solosis. That sounds like an infectious disease from your sibling. But that's good. Solosis would be good, although I don't know if everyone would appreciate it, but I appreciate it, right? So that's what counts. Alright. Sorry, guys. Multitasking. There's a limit. Alright, so I've got these, and I will add the Calm Mind to them, and then we'll decide whether we should. I guess I'll go back to the GTS and offer some link trades, not link trades, GTS trades, because these are competitive, super cool Solosis. So let's get these the last competitive move onto it. Calm mind. So Zambini, I have not gotten a shiny this stream. For some reason, I guess I've been doing a fair amount of talking, and so I've only hatched the first 17 in the shiny hunt. But part of it was I wanted to start the stream out with showing the parents, showing their IVs, showing their moves, and how to put the moves on them with the move relearner up on Mount Wanakila. So I've basically been hatching some shinies and then wonder trading or GTS trading some of them back out for people that want them, because it is a super competitive move set. The move set is inspired primarily by a video made by Verisify, and I put the link to his video in my description, so I encourage people to check that out and have fun with it. It's a different way of thinking about Pokemon than I usually think when I'm battling, so I like watching his videos, even the old ones, to get ideas for good move sets, competitive move sets. Okay, so Super Mario is in there, ready. Yeah, good luck finding each other, Amy and Super Mario, because, in fact, I found the GTS was really glitchy on the weekend. So, you know, hopefully you guys can find each other. Otherwise, you might need to exchange friend codes or have some other good luck if the GTS is real busy. Okay, and calm mind. All right, so now we've got our competitive move set on everybody. Let's go ahead. Oops, I didn't want to be in there. We'll order the moves, and then we'll go back in. We'll go back into the Festival Plaza, trade some of these away. So anybody else that wants one of these for the GTS, let me know what you are going to deposit. Make sure you ask for the Solosis level 1 to 10, and it will be good. Psyshock, Acid Armor, Calm Mind, and keep going. Alright, so this batch is ready to go. Okay, just a second. Zambini says, what's your favorite gen? You know what? At the moment, my favorite gen is Gen 7. I mean, I just think they got rid of a lot of the annoying things about the way the Pokemon games were from the early generations. So I still like all of them, except Generation 6. 5 and 6, not as much. That's not as much for me. Okay, let's see. Oh, Zambini, so what are you shiny hunting? Folks that are shiny hunting, let me know what you're looking for today. So let's just jump into the Festival Plaza. Why not? And I am going to, so I'll go in here and I am going to check, because I know at least one person said they put something in, and I will check it and see. But anybody else that wants it through the GTS, otherwise I will, of course, be sending these out to the Wondertrade. Okay, so at least it's doing the game sync, so it's giving me credit towards the Global Mission. egg hatching contest between now and April 16th. All right, I'm going to check for the Nihiligo. See if that, because someone else might have just like tried to get it or something. Why not? Who knows? Let's see if it shows up. The GTS is, I don't know, it's got crazy, some crazy glitches. You know, it never showed up, Super Mario. Don't know why. Someone else might have got it. Someone else might have gotten it. No worries. Okay, anybody else that wants one of these competitive Solosis that can, you basically evolve it to Reuniclus and it will be amazingly competitive. Zambini's Collection says, I just started the game trying to get a shiny Bulbasaur. You love Gen 6 so much, it's all the best Pokemon. It's the best. All Pokemon should have 450 Pokemon stats minimum. All games should have 450 Pokemon. I see what you're saying. It certainly means you'll never be bored. Oh, okay, I'm not trying to leave the Festival Plaza. Alright, here we go. We're going to do some Wonder Trading. So, Zambini's Collection, which game are you playing that you just started? So Super Mario, yeah, go ahead and retry, but again, no worries, because I can check it later. Hang on. Psyshock, Acid Armor, Recover. Just want to see if the ones are already in here too. Okay, good, they're all ready. So let's see, there's some amazing, these guys have amazing stats. It's like every single one of them is amazing. I'll send this one out to the Wondertrade. I'll save the best for GTS trades that you guys want. I'll give you the best ones. Looks like we've got several of them that have at least 5 IVs. So, Super Mario, I'll make sure you get one. No worries about that. Zambini's Collection says you're playing X. You're going to go for Shiny Xerneas later. Whoa, cool. Look, good luck with that. That's very exciting. You're about to give people your Pheromosa. Nice. Nice. Carpador. So, okay, so Nome Kalkur is going to deposit a Drampa. Okay, so make sure that you ask for Solosis if you're playing in English. I'm not sure what Solosis' name is if you're playing in Portuguese. Not sure, but I'll check the GTS right after I thank the trainer. I always say thank you. Gives you festival coins, and it's also very polite. Okay, let's go to the GTS, and I'll have a look for Drampa. Where is my Drampa? There we go. Search with these conditions. You rather you'd rather link trade. Well, when it comes to Amy Fong, if you're talking to me, the thing is, here we go. This must be you. The thing about link trading with a live stream is it doesn't work very well for the streamer. It's very hard for me to. That looks like a really good one. It's very hard for me to actually connect through a link trade. It's very time consuming, and so it makes other people wait a long time. So that's why the GTS thing works. Reverse GTS works quite well because I don't have to set up the friend code and all that. That can really take a lot of time, and it's not that interesting for the other people in the stream to watch. So I try to be mindful of, getting my stream goals, first. So Nome, let me know. This is your Jompa. Okay, good. So let me know if you got it okay. I know the stream itself is slower. It's slower than usual. I don't know if you said you subscribed already, but if you do, I would love it, because I'm trying to get to my 100 subscribers today. Don't know if I will. Okay, so that's you. And I will add you as a VIP if I can. Depends if my slots are full. So let's see. Registration failed. Yeah, the registration failed thing is not really that important. It just means that the GTS is really slow. All right, let me see. Okay, there's several conversations going on in the stream, so pardon me a minute while I try to figure out. I'm not sure. Okay, DC Fan, name suggestion, Nucleus, because it's part of a cell. That's interesting, DC Fan, about the nicknames, because in French, that is its name. It's Nucleo, is the French name for Solosis in the French game. It's funny. All right, let me have a quick look at what's going on here. I'm not going to do the Wondertrade just yet. I just want to see. Wondertrade gives me a way to look at what came in. So I've got the Drampa. I've got something else that was like from a random one. All right, everything's good. I'll go back and I'll look in the GTS. I want to make sure I haven't forgotten anybody that's told me they've put their Pokemon in the GTS, reverse GTS. You put it in and tell me what you want. No. Sorry, guys. Let's see. GTS. And let's see what I'm looking for. Am I looking for Pheromosa for Amy? I'm not sure. She might have been talking to somebody else, but let's have a look. Let's see if there's any Pheromosas that are asking. Hang on, I've got it. Here, Pheromosa. And let's see if any of them are asking for Solosis. Or Solosis 1 to 10 is even better, because then you'll get mine. So, I don't see any of these that are looking. I may have misunderstood the chat, but I'm just having a quick look. I don't see any of these showing at the moment that they're asking for Solosis. Okay. We'll go back and look for Nihilego. See if Super Mario's is there. Okay, so Nomi Kalakur, I'm glad you got it. Congratulations. It's all good. And I got the name suggestion. Okay, so let's check if the GTS is going to cooperate with me at the moment. Okay, searching for the Pokemon you want. I think a lot of people put Nihilego in, and they ask for reasonable stuff. Sometimes they ask for unreasonable stuff, and then they just leave it in there forever. It clutters up the GTS. I am not seeing light. I'm just not seeing light. Alright, well, I will go out of this at the moment. I'm sorry, I see what's happening. My chat is, have to refresh my chat, people. Alright, I need to scroll back and catch up. Check it out. Okay, so, DC Fan. I haven't, but I think I will do that next. That will be fun. It'll be a fun little side venture. If I have your permission, I'll just pull it up in the screen. I'll go out of this temporarily, disconnecting from the internet, and I'm back. And now I'm going to see if I can pull this up. I'm seeing my, by the way, I'm just checking the, oh, is that going to not show me? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to check DC. Okay, so good. I have your permission. Very good, DC fan. I've got to pull up your, go to your channel, and then I'll see if I can show it, because I think that would be so much fun. Okay, here we go. Hello, YouTube. Is it that one? No, let me go to your uploads. It's going to be your, okay, the shiny. Okay, so let me pull this up. Okay, hang on. I don't think the sound is going to transfer, but I can, okay, this looks crazy. Sorry about this looking crazy. I think in this case, hang on, this is going to take me a few, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to try to get rid of this, wherever this is, and just delete this. I'm going to delete that part. Hang on. There's a way to do this. So, browser window, that's a little crazy, but OBS kind of lets you do fun stuff. I think Safari, here we go. So we've got this, and don't worry that it looks crazy. I'm going to try to fix it. Okay, so this is one of our viewers who got amazingly lucky and caught a shiny right at the beginning of my stream. Gonna play the video. I don't know if you'll hear any sound from it. But this is the, he was shiny hunting for Baneri, and we were going to shiny race. Of course, those are the statistics. Actually, I'm doing commentary. I don't even know if there's talking on the video, in which case that would be embarrassing. So I'll be quiet for a few seconds. But those are really like great statistics for the shiny Baneri that was caught. He's showing his all of the Baneri that he was catching, I guess, or breeding, right? Looks like you're breeding them. Oh my gosh, boxes of them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and so does this mean that Bulbasaur was your next shiny? Okay, so I'm going to jump out of this, but thank you for sharing that with us, DC fan. And we will, hang on, we will go back to, just a minute. All right, just a minute, folks. Sorry, I know this may seem a little disorganized. However, now we're back. GameNGrannie, try Beldum. Okay, I will, Super Mario. Do that. I will do that right now. So, back to the Festival Plaza. I think I'm going to stream for like another 15 minutes or so, because I can feel like my voice is getting tired, and I'm getting a little bit tired. But I'm going to keep shiny hunting. I'm going to try to shiny hunt every day for like the next 5 days, because I really want to do this, and I think it would be so much fun. All right, let's get the let's go back here and turn on the internet and all that good stuff. Because even though the DS remembers that the internet's on, the game lets it go. Amy Fong, I like your name for the shiny Baneri. You call it Rose Bunny, and I think that's really nice. Rose Bunny. That seems like so happy and pleasant. Okay, here we go. Connect to the internet. Amy Fong, you subbed to my you subbed to his channel, DC Fan X. Yes, folks, please feel free to subscribe to each other's channels. That's how we build Pokemon community. And I'm a fan. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to try Beldum, and we are going to see if Super Mario's Beldum is showing up, if it will cooperate. If GTS will cooperate. Solosis, there you are, Light. All right, I'll give you a really good one. Let's check the IVs here. So I strongly recommend something like this. That's 4 IVs, but you want something that's good in HP. Oh my gosh! So this is nearly perfect. The special attack is going to be crazy high anyway, but let me. Okay, all right. Vitamin B13. This is what you're getting, Super Mario. Just want you to know, I did a nice thing for you today. You got an amazing IV's Solosis, which will be your Reuniclus, which is cool. But let me know, Super Mario, that once you've received it, that it is all like really good. Okay, there we go. Well, you know, it is weird that it didn't work for the Ultra Beast, but it may just be that there may have been a lot of activity on the Ultra Beast thing, or maybe not very much, and it was just, you know, on some delay or pause. But it's okay. It's all good because we're getting the trade done. So Super Mario, just for fun, let me know that you got it, and then that will be that. Meanwhile, anybody else that wants one of these that didn't get one, let me know in the chat, and I will, meanwhile... Wait a minute, I already have that. Hang on. I was going to thank Light. There we go. Thanks. And it should show up. It should show up that you're a VIP, unless that's my other 3DS. Oh, he is. Okay, it's showing up. Good. Alrighty, here we go. Wondertrade. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Happy to do it. I mean, I get the biggest kick out of giving away like really good quality stuff, because it's just different than what most people do. You know, it's you know, dare to be different. Just, you know, what do they call it? Pay it forward. Random gesture of kindness, all of those things, they make you feel better. It can brighten up a day. Brighten up your day as the giver, and brighten up someone else's day. Some stranger that says, wow, look what we got, woohoo! But my subscribers, my viewers, we're not strangers. Not so much. We're Pokemon trainers. We like that. Okay, so quite all right, Amy. Be right back. Good for you. Alrighty, here we go. And Magikarp. People should not put Magikarp on the Wondertrade. It's just, I don't know who they think wants these things. You know, like people that want Magikarp will breed their own. I bet you this does not have Rattled as ability. Rattled ability is the only Magikarp worth receiving, in my opinion. So people shouldn't send out the other ones. Wondertrade is not a trash can. All right, let's just we're gonna look at that just for fun. I'm not gonna send it out, but when you Wondertrade something, you're able to look at it. Okay, so it's Swift Swim. It's nothing. It's got 1 IV, but that's still no excuse. So, yeah, heaven forbid. What were they thinking? Oh my gosh, these are all so good. We'll just send it out, trade it out. Yep. All right. Well, I think I'm going to, yeah, like another 5 to 10 minutes left in the stream. Just get these traded, and then Oh, so Nome Calcur, after shiny Solosis, hunt for shiny Trapinch is what they suggest. And that's an interesting suggestion. What I don't even remember what shiny Trapinch looks like. But that would be interesting, because I mean, I haven't seen anybody. Well, maybe like a year ago I might have seen someone hunting for shiny Trapinch. But if possible, I mean, I prefer the SOS method, but right now I'm doing, Pokemon. This one, hunt is for a Pokemon that you can't catch in the game. I'm gonna go out, thank this person. Hope I get the shiny tonight. Oh, thank you, that's so sweet of you. Thank you very much for well wishes and good luck. Good luck to everyone out there who's shiny hunting or doing other fun things today and this evening. Let's see. So I think this is my last Wondertrade that I'll send out. And yeah, let's see which one I want to send out. I'm going to send out this one because it'll be good for breeding and good for certain types of battles. So I think that's going out on the Wondertrade. Bye-bye to Bloopy. It must be very late in Europe right now. If it's 7 o'clock on the east coast of North America, then it's going to be like midnight in UK, and it's going to be like 1 o'clock in the morning in Italy, and so forth. But it means it's only 4 o'clock in California in the afternoon. So I have a Honedge from Aiden. Cool. I've gotten so many Honedge from trading, but I haven't played with one yet in Sun and Moon. Okay, jumping out of that, and always say thank you, because saying thank you is a good thing. Okay. Ole Silver. Thank you for visiting our live stream. I am just actually going to wind up here. The live stream is going to load up to the channel, up to my channel, and what I'm going to recommend is that people who would like me to GTS a this is what I've been hatching today in my shiny hunt. Is Solosis with competitive moves. Hang on, let me switch this around so you can see this. The competitive move set on all of the Solosis that I'm hatching is suggested in part by a video made by Velicify. The link is in my description. I encourage people to check it out. So these have really, really good IVs. So Ole Silver, if you would like me to trade you one on the GTS, put in the comment section after my video uploads. Put in the comments what you put in the GTS. Say that you want a Solosis, level 1 to 10, and sometime today, in the next day, I will check it and give you one. So anyway, we've had a really fun time and a long live stream. I've got to tell you all that I have had the most fun ever. I am trying to get my up to 100 subscribers because I'm a micro YouTuber and just really, beginning to think about, oh yeah, subscribers are good. I'm happy with viewers. I'm happy with people that just stop by. But if you click the thumbs up, I'd be grateful. If you subscribe to my channel, I will subscribe to you back if you want that. And anything you think of, if you're watching this video after the live stream, if you're watching it just on my channel. Please feel free to ask me questions or leave your comments in the comments section below the video. And I hope you all have great luck and great fun shiny hunting. So for today, I tell you, alola!